His crossing ability is brilliant. His attacking, brilliant. His defensive work rate, brilliant. Every way that you think about this guy, everything that he does, especially against Man United today, again in this match, it was brilliant. This is something that I need to see him improve on. You see that shot? So welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another video, and in this match we've got the highlights against Man United. So Man United played against Arsenal, and the way that Emirates set up Amory, I couldn't fault this guy, because Man United set up very well defensively. They set up well structurally, and this reminds me of how Arteta came in and how Arteta set up. So I understand what Amory tried to do. He tried to set the team up defensively. Shaw tried to set the team up structurally so they don't concede easy goals. Even though this is a structure that I realized he normally does, but especially in this match, he done well in this match. I'm never going to lie, the structure. And remember that when Arteta came into Arsenal, this was a similar structure he set up straight at the back. And he done well because that's what won us the FA Cup. So I understand why Amory was playing so good, especially with a Man United team that's not been performing good for the past few seasons, right? So they performed well. I'm never going to lie, the structure was brilliant. And the defensive play was brilliant. The fact that we scored from 2 corners showed how much they played well. We could have scored from open play. The players didn't take their chances, but the defensive play was good from Man United. An header in his heading ability. Nice drop of a shoulder and turn there by Jurrien Timber. Jurrien Timber, man, he's a special player. He's a special player, honestly. Nice little pass there for Declan Rice. Look at them passes, man, on his left foot as well. Jurrien Timber. I'm saying that every position right now, I'm so confident. Right back, we've got 2 special players in Benjamin White and Jurrien Timber. Left back, Jurrien Timber as well, and Calaflori. We've got so much display. Look at this drive. Look at this. His crossing ability is brilliant. His attacking, brilliant. His defensive work rate, brilliant. Every way that you think about this guy, everything that he does, especially against Man United today, again in this match, it was brilliant. This is something that I need to see him improve on. He's anxious. You're going to be nervous. So you're not going to see every player and the good performance they put in. Not necessarily. Even the players that's not been highlighted most. But in that second or third, you're gonna appreciate them even more, man. And that's how I felt. I appreciate everyone on this night. Every single player gave the 100%. Yes, we could have easily scored about 4 more goals. Easily. Right? Especially from set piece play. And this is what I'm saying, that let's watch Gabriel let's watch William Saliba, because William Saliba, as I said, it was missing his midfield partner, but it's like it didn't phase him. It didn't phase William Saliba. He still played well. He still done what he needed to do. Still played confident. Still played assured. Listen, anyone that plays with always challenging the attacker, and William Saliba is just, look at this, just the nice composed defender. Thomas Partey and Williams is 2 at the back right now, with Zinchenko inverting and Timber inverting or playing down the byline. Look at William Saliba is. William Saliba is driving in the attacking area, right beside the centre back. William Saliba, our centre back, is in the position of their centre back. This shows you how the game has improved in terms of every single player needs to be confident enough to go forward and to drop back in defence. Because you see our wingers, they're very good at dropping back, and our centre backs are very good at going forward. There shouldn't be any weakness in our team. Look at this. This is our centre back pulling in their attacker and then going out, pulling them in and then driving through the space. And that had to be either they allow him to go through that space or they have to bring him down for a foul. That's some intelligent play. That's some high IQ level game of football right there. And that's our centre back. If our centre back is playing like this, imagine our midfielders, imagine our attacking players. Man, this is what I'm saying. I enjoyed getting hit with his bum. He had to be doing with the trickery as well of these players, and he dealt with it so good. And as I said, that he didn't have Gabriel Magalhaes, and even though he didn't have Gabriel Magalhaes, he still stand up for short. He still stand up firm and confident, and still done well. And this is one of the reasons. Let's take a look at this guy right now. And it's this guy, Jakub Kiwior. Jakub Kiwior, Gabriel Magalhaes was missing, but Jakub Kiwior, man, he done well. And after the match, you can see Gabriel Magalhaes holding him and shaking him, saying that, well done, well done. I love it, man. So brilliant display from Jakub Kiwior. You see him on the ball. He's a very good defender, one of the best defender at the time in Italy when we got him. And a player like Gabriel Magalhaes is a big deal. And to have a player like Calaflori coming into the team and covering just like the covering, like when we've not been missing one of our best defenders, our best defender for me for the past few seasons, like he wasn't there. That's a very good capable performance. It's not like it's against a rubbish team. It's against one of the best teams in Europe, Man United. Yes, they've not been playing well as of recent, but still they've got good quality players. So for Jakub Kiwior to come in and give a performance like that and still get not conceding any goal, and a goalless victory. That's a brilliant defensive display from Jakub Kiwior. Now on to David Raya. David Raya done some spectacular work today. He done spectacular work today. And the first thing we realized is distribution was on point. That's a through ball. That's a through ball from the keeper. A high through ball. Look at this. Another one under his distribution. This guy, man, David Raya, man. Listen, we don't. It's 6 players that took out the game that pass. If that wasn't a foul for if that wasn't a foul from on Havertz, that could have been a goal. And this is another thing that we see is let's take that back a bit. Is awareness. Now this is something I was look at this, come inside the box, dash cushion. He didn't just clear it. He done a cushion pass to Kiwior, and that's something that I've been saying that I was scared of Man United for a very long time. The speed behind our players, and the fact that David Raya realized this, the speed of Rashford, the speed of Garnacho, the speed of Ahmad, these kind of players, the tricky kind of players, and even Fernandes, sometimes he plays on the shoulders of our defense and have us a nice little, because we play a high defense. And these speedy players, when they get a smell of goal on the edge of on the shoulders of a good save there, another brilliant save to go to the roof of the net, and that's a brilliant save there. So you see where David Raya keep coming out, especially when they get the ball over the top or a through ball. David Raya's starting position is very good because you know that he's the last line of defense and he's the first line in the keeper in terms of you need to protect the goal as the keeper, but also he's the last line of defense for the defender. The relationship between him and Kai is improving in every single match. So I'm saying that sometimes you see Kai dropping back in midfield for David Raya to pass to him, either flick it on, control it and pass, because Kai is very good at that. Even if the ball doesn't bounce and go high, Kai is tall enough to header it to a player or chest it down and kill it and pass it on. But so short players like Saka or Odegaard, if the ball have a high bounce, they're going to struggle to get that ball under control and then they might lose it. So Kai is very important. Even just for his height alone is very important for driving that ball to him, right? And even when Kai switch, sometimes I see Kai and Saka switch position, and this is what I'm saying, that mark my words, remember this video, Saka's gonna get a few goals like this season, because sometimes I see Saka and Kai switching position and Saka's playing in the middle, and if that ball goes over the top a bit easier to Saka, it hasn't happened yet, but I can see that the intention of Saka and Kai. Saka goes in the middle, and if that ball goes over the top, then it's 1-on-1 with Saka and the keeper. Now we haven't seen it yet, but I can see that it's coming. It's coming because they swap so many times in the match, and it's just that the players don't see it, or whenever they see it, it's a bit too late, or the defender blocks it and it doesn't get through to Saka. But I can see already that's gonna be a feature going forward. Whereas Kai go, which is England as well, so that's only two players from the same country, and then you have on the left hand side Martinelli from Brazil. Now normally it would be Martinelli and Gabriel Magalhaes, but Gabriel Magalhaes wasn't in there, so that's another player. That's like what, 8 players, 8 different nationalities, or 8 players, 7 different nationalities, or 9 players, 8 different nationalities. Then you've got Martin Odegaard, which is from Norway. That's 10 players and 9 different nationalities. Then you've got Kai Havertz, 11 players and 10 different nationalities. This is a big deal because yes, I understand that most players right now have more than one language, and the lingua franca is English, right? So most players can speak English, and that's how you communicate. But it goes deeper than that. There's cultural differences in different countries, and this is it that Arteta doesn't care about in the international cultures. Each non-negotiables that this guy keeps talking about, that's a culture within the club. It comes down to the fight, the awareness, right? The understanding, the meaning of wearing the Arsenal badge. These are the things Arteta's trying to build, a personality culture, big character culture at the Arsenal, and so far it's been working, because after the match, as I said, that you see Gabby shaking Jakub Kiwior, and Jakub Kiwior is trying to embrace Gabriel Magalhaes, and then you see Calafiori hugging Saka. That's Italy, and then I never mentioned Italy, right? Calafiori is from Italy. That's another culture there. That's another international culture. Then you see him embracing Saka, hugging Saka. Saka's from England. Then you see them embracing each other. So this is what I'm saying, that Arteta is building a different kind of culture at the Arsenal club. It's not depending on the different borders. It's not depending on individual countries. It comes down to personality and character, and this is what we're seeing right now in this time right now between the Arsenal players. You can tell throughout the whole league that Arsenal, the quality in Arsenal is different. The mentality in Arsenal is different, because normally people used to Arsenal being soft. People used to say we haven't gotten together, all sticking together, all fighting together. So that's the video, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Help me on my journey to 10,000 subs. Catch you on the next one. Goodbye.